Yes, of course, Sultan of Sokoto and the top northern governors are reportedly holding his meeting ahead of today being Sunday, the 9th of November 2025, that we are hearing that Donald Trump soldiers will arrive in Nigeria to stop these miscreants, to stop these bandits, to stop this rascality that a certain group of people have decided for them to be the government of the day in Nigeria. Yes, of course, Sultan of Sokoto now have replied Donald Trump that threatening against Nigeria sovereignty should not be welcome. Don't forget that Sultan of Sokoto and Bola Ahmed Tinubu hold meeting just few days on Friday here, and it was a closed door meeting where they definitely discuss about this issue of Donald Trump coming to Nigeria. Of course, for me, I feel that the Northerners should be the most happiest people in the world today, because Donald Trump is not coming to eliminate the Muslim. Donald Trump is coming to put an end to this rascality. People who even now have the guts to even be challenging Donald Trump and telling the Donald Trump that anything that makes Donald Trump to bomb any terrorist in Nigeria, they are going to cause more pain in Nigeria. These are the people that have silenced the government of the day. You can now see them now that deliberately they are wearing Bola Ahmed Tinubu cap. Is to tell you that they have endorsed Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We are seeing. Oh, some people are turning their mouth. Oh, Donald Trump does not have right to interfere in the case of Nigeria. Nigeria is the sovereignty of his own. But Donald Trump is sending money. America is sending money to Nigeria for crying out loud for these security challenges. And it looks as if the government is not doing enough. It's not that they are not even doing enough. They are not even acting. As I speak to you now, there are many people in kidnappers' hand in the bush now. They are demanding for ridiculous amount of money. All that happened in Nigeria now, people now sell properties in order to pay bandits ransom in Nigeria. And it's as if we don't have government of the day. And this is the most painful part of it. That when somebody call Nigeria a zoo country, you say, oh, why will you call a country a zoo? Even in the zoo, it's not disorganized the way Nigeria have been disorganized. When lions show up in the bush, every other lion respect themselves. But we have a government, it's as if we don't have a government. If they tell anybody 10 years ago that Nigeria will get to this level where people will be kidnapped, demanding for ransom, money will be paid to them through bank, yet nothing is being done to them, who will ever believe it? And this is the reason we are saying that the best thing now is to divide the country. It's divide the country. I honestly speaking, Donald Trump can do the needful. It is not by force. If the Northerners feel that they are okay with the banditry in the North, good or fine. All we are asking Donald Trump to put pressure on the world, Nigeria, there should be division in Nigeria. That is the only way forward. Because even as much we are blaming Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to a large extent, these Northern people are not allowed Bola Ahmed Tinubu to function. If you take this step, they say, oh, you want to eliminate them. If you take this step, they say, oh, you want to crush them. Then, if you are in the shoe of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, what will you do? Don't forget that this is the same thing that they did to Jonathan. When Jonathan was winning the war against this Boko Haram, against this bandit, they turned against Jonathan. They say, oh, Jonathan's mission is to finish the North. Jonathan's mission is to wipe away the North. Even to understand that even some of their governors went to America to meet Donald Trump. They collude with Donald Trump and make Donald Trump want to sell weapons to Nigeria in order for we to defeat this Boko Haram. Today, look at the level the Boko Haram have turned themselves to. Look at the level they have turned themselves to. The same people now, they are at it again. Even when we are saying, oh, Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not taking a step. Of course, Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a politician. He also is willing into it because he wants to be elected in 2027. Right? So, for him, he himself, I'm not here praising Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I'm not his praise singers. But the Northerners are the problem we're having in Nigeria. I keep saying it. I'm from the Middle Belt. And these people have caused a lot of havoc in Nigeria. Donald Trump, please do us a favor. It is not a force. Put pressure to the war. Let there be division. Let Biafra go. Let Oduduwa go. Let them go on their own way. If they want to live their life like Afghanistan, Iran, Yemen of this world, they are free to leave it. But they cannot force us together to live together. As we speak today in Nigeria currently, what is the North bringing to the table? I have told you, I'm from the middle belt. What is the North bringing to the table? They literally bringing nothing. But they get the highest VAT. They say, oh, Sharia law said it's prohibited for you for alcohol, for drugs in their region. But the VAT that is being generated through alcohol, through drugs in the south here, they got the highest share, the highest VAT. Who does that? Is that not hypocrisy? What you condemn, you are eating out of it. So I have said it earlier that the best thing Donald Trump can do to Africa, most especially in Nigeria, is to put pressure on the world so that they approve the division for Nigeria. I have said it time without number, we are not meant to be one. Let's tell ourselves the truth. Even the Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who is the president of Nigeria today, he once in his lifetime don't believe in Nigeria, where he categorically say, I don't believe in one Nigeria. It's on the public domain. It's to tell you about how we were being merged together to become one. Go and read the history of Nigeria. We are not meant to be one, but a certain people force us to be. And that's why when Buhari came in with his boy, all they did is to remove history from our education curriculum. Which country that mean well for their citizens that don't allow the upcoming generation to know the existence of the country? If not that because they are trying to maneuver, they are trying to cover some things so that this coming generation will don't know what transpired. We are not meant to be one. The best thing Donald Trump will help us to do today, divide this country, let everybody go. The North, I know, want to take the side of Iran, want to take the side of Yemen. Oh, let's stop bringing religions to it. In the Southwest here, we have Muslim among us. We are living in peace. There's no division between Muslim and Christian in the South. It is only in the North where they believe so much in Sharia law. They believe on religion than humanity that are causing this rascality that is happening in Nigeria. Deborah was by injustice. No justice for him till today. Jungle justice was done on her. The last time Sultan of Sokoto came on here, I was telling the world that jihadists, the way we see jihadists is not the way jihadists is. They don't buy people like that, they pass through normal procedure. Which procedure did they pass through to buy Deborah? So Deborah is the only one where most of the things, in terms of what they are doing, if you know what the Christians are passing through in the North, you know that the persecution Donald Trump is talking is real in the North. Over there in the North now, there is allegation going on now that if you are a child of a Christian in the North, you will not allow to study medicine. You will not allow to study law. Even when you are married for it, they will deny you. All they give to you is to go and study Christian religion. They intentionally be doing this to oppress people. Why are you forcing people on a particular religion? I said it time without number. Nobody was born with Bible into the world. Nobody was born with Quran into the world. We were privileged because we met our parents practicing the religion, or in one way or the other, we decided, okay, let me do this religion. But why are we bringing religions before humanity? And that's why I've told you that Nigeria have no headway. Stop believing that there is greatness in this country. There is none. Let's not be deceived. Let's not be cajole. Let's not allow religious leaders to deceive you. Oh, pray for Nigeria. Nigeria, I have a brighter future. Where is the brighter future? There is no brighter future in Nigeria. The only brighter future in Nigeria is to divide the country. Let everybody go. If the South are together, the Yorubas and the Igbos, others are together, we will be far better. Nigeria will be far ahead of where we are today. This set of people are dragging Nigeria backward. Look at it categorically. In viewpoint, the elite in the North, the leaders in the North, what measure have they put in place to stop this rascality of this banditry? We were complaining of Boko Haram before. Boko Haram have taken over every places. Little did we know that Buhari government means something else for us by importing Fulani from different African countries before the 2015 general elections. And today, look at what the miscreants are doing in Nigeria. They have circulated all the bushes, every villages, Chasing out people, people cannot access their farm. Chasing out people, people can no longer go freely. People can no longer go home to go and visit their parents because of this miscreant in the society. SME have officially be destroyed in Nigeria. Before you have a business deal in Abuja, you need to go through road so that you can get your own profit. As it is now, the deal has been short because you cannot afford to pass through the road where you encounter kidnapper. Kidnapper will kidnap the person along the way. If you don't have the money for flight, or if the business will not, the profit in the business will not pay your flight ticket going and come, they will not be need to go for that. Because you can't afford to be kidnapped. At the end of the day, be demanding 20 million, 30 million, where you know that you cannot raise that money. These are the things that is affecting us. And Donald Trump has stand up now to talk the nation now. Look at what the Northerners are doing. They are protesting in Kano. We heard that Zazaki men now are telling Donald Trump he should not step into Nigeria territory. I wish they use this energy they are channeling to stop Donald Trump now, not to stop this element. Now they use that energy to put an end to this insurgency. We will live a better life as in Nigeria. We are living better life before these people came in. A certain people, because of their selfish interest, because they felt that they can fight for the God they serve, they decided to introduce Boko Haram in 2019. It was just like a child play. Keep graduating, till we find ourselves in this level. When Buhari government came in, he felt it was not enough. What did he do? He introduced what he called the Fulani bandit by importing them to Nigeria. Look at where we find ourselves today. Totally, the economy of the country is in shambles. It's in chaos. Just because of a one-man single act. And people are saying all is well with Nigeria. Who have done this thing to us? I've said it that the Lolugard, Flora, who used Nigeria to do boyfriend and girlfriend and name Nigeria. They did it out of their selfish interest because of Britain. I am asking this question on the comment section. Share this video. What is the meaning of Nigeria in Yoruba land? What is the meaning of Nigeria in Igbo? What is the meaning of Nigeria in Hausa? There's nothing like that. They just came together and give us a name without no the same vision, not the same purpose, not the same tribe, not the same everything. We are not meant to be. Can't you see the revelation Mazinam Nekano is unveiling? That Britain are telling Nigeria to jail him because they feel that Mazinam Nekano is the obstacle for division of Nigeria. And that's why they refused over the year, even when they knew that Kanu was kidnapped in Kenya and brought to Nigeria. They refused to speak the truth. They refused to tell Nigeria government that you can't try somebody who has been kidnapped. Send him back to the country, then you order for his bringing back to face his trial. Court of Appeal, Court of Supreme have set this judgment apart. You cannot kidnap person and come and betray him. Oh, Masena they cannot jump. How did he jump? The Nigerian army declared Operation Python Dance in the southeast when he was released in 2017, where a lot of people were killed in that scene. Because of this, the infant, the father and the mother, they lost their lives. And he managed to escape his dear life. If you think maybe it's a wrong narrative, they lied to Buhari government and Brutai then, who is the CDS, the chief of army staff then. What happened to Sunday Igboho in the southwest here too? Sunday Igboho house was invaded. They want to buy him. A lot of people gone down that night when Nigeria army visited Sunday Igboho during the same Buhari government. If you think it's a lie, why do you think that Wole Soyinka is calling federal government to compensate Sunday Igboho for what they did unlawful to him in his house? And that's why you can see that Nigeria government is no respecter of human rights. They don't respect human rights. They treat people like nothing. And that's why you can see some people who find themselves in a high position, they use that opportunity to intimidate people. Nothing but the truth. Nothing. Even as we are complaining about Simon Ekpa, how Finland government quickly do everything about and sent him to 6 years in jail. At least they still pass through normal procedure. Even if there are some things that at the back they have done that the world is kicking against over the jail of Simon Ekpa. More like what Nigeria did. Or what Britain collude with Nigeria government to kidnap Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya and brought him to Nigeria. Make him to face a lot of torture. Oh, some people say Nnamdi Kanu is too rude. He's too this. How can he be insulting the judges? How can? Pray that you should not find yourself in this situation Nnamdi Kanu and find himself. So that the devil in you will not come out. Just pray. A man that has been kidnapped in 2021, bring him to Nigeria. This is a man that did not just run out of his trial. They chased him out of the country. And they kidnapped him from Kenya and brought him to Nigeria. The court of the land which you are using to try him have said he should be set free. I asking you people, which separately he has asked before yesterday saying in the court, which law are you using to try me now? Let me know. Is it the law of Nigeria? Or you are using the law of Britain, the law of Ghana or Cameroon to try me? Let me know. But the judges could not answer him. Or they keep him, come and open your defense. Which defense is he going to open again? When the Supreme Court judgment is there, the Appeal Court judgment is there. So if you are among of the people who are castigating Nnamdi Kanu and run mad, how can Nnamdi Kanu is now a lunatic? How can a normal woman be come and display this kind of character in the court? How can he pack so much books and come and all that? May one Nigeria never happen to you. There are so many people who talk more than this to Nnamdi Kanu. They don't go meet their ancestors before Nnamdi Kanu. Some are suffering in the hand of kidnappers as we speak right now. So it's to tell you that things are happening in Nigeria. May we not be a victim of circumstances in Nigeria. Things are going wrong. We need to speak. We need to speak. If you are a Yoruba man, you are watching me in this video. If Yoruba nation be on their own, you will live better than what we are living now. Under this Bola Ahmed Tinubu government, despite Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the president of Nigeria, many Yoruba too are out of school. They can't send their children to school anymore because there's no money. It's to tell you that the country is not productive. One Nigeria is not helping anybody. If today there is divisions, Lagos here is enough alone to generate funds to control the whole Yoruba state, and they live far better. No person will be graduate without a work. All in the name of one Nigeria. Now look at the professors. As we know that the Southwest here, they produce more graduates more. They have more professors, doctors. Today, look at it. Is he paying impact in their fatherland? No, because all of them, because of the system has failed, they don't longer believe in one Nigeria. They have moved from Nigeria to UK to seek for greener pasture, to seek for better life, to seek for security for their life. Do you think that if it is one nation or Yoruba nation, that most of them that are running to UK now, they will prefer running to UK? No matter where you are, home is home. There are so many things they can do to them in that foreign land that they cannot do to them in their fatherland. So many things. When I keep saying that when people are castigating Nnamdi Kanu, you think it's only Nnamdi Kanu that is tired of one Nigeria. So many people are tired of this one country. But because they don't have the courage, they don't have the power, everybody is afraid for their life, they don't want to voice out. The best they do is to carry their bag, sell their property, and move out from the country. Leave the country for the old takers. So that the Britain will keep brainwashing them, using the resources of this country to develop the UK. And turn us to be a slave there. The same Bola Ahmed Tinubu who kick against Niger, that could happen in Niger. But they don't have the capacity now to kick against the Democrat coup that happened in Cameroon. No. And that's why you can see that ECOWAS is losing their relevance in Africa. Many African countries now are looking towards the military way because democracy is failing us gradually. The best thing Donald Trump should help Nigeria to do, leave the North alone. If that is how they want to live their life, let it be. Push more attention on how Nigeria will divide and let everybody go on their own separate way. Thank you for watching. Please share this video.